Evening Whispers, who vows to stop. Hmm. Sport tournament space might be only a few decades away. Wait, what day is this? I don't know what day is this. Hold on. This is. Let's see right here. Today, oh, it's on my back, my guy. Oh, it's September the 29th. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So that means I go back in my video, check later. You really never changed. I know. But, gee, hold on. This is very loud. They really surprised. It was really surprisingly nicely catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention that. I forgot. It been months. It's been months since I played this game. I have not played this game maybe back in November. Yeah, back in November. November or October. Hey, Silver. I like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment. Yes. I remember his. That tea milk ginger. I don't know about you, Vampire Boy. I think the last one was. But there's no horn checking some information. Alright. You know what to do. Yeah, I got you. Where's the tea at? Oh, we got a problem. We got a problem. So confused. Some stuff missing, some stuff missing. My game not done download or something? Well, hold on. It's like a glitch. I could have swore I had T unlocked. Am I stupid? I could have. Oh, wait. Oh! Oh, okay. I think I asked it in the first one. I first reset. Okay, that makes more sense. My bad. Tea, milk, and was it honey? What was that? What's this? Ginger. Sorry, baby. Try this. Thank you. Like it, bro? Just what I needed. What about you, mister? Would you like to order anything? Anything else? I'm good for now. I'm gonna hell overhearing you both. It sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Oh. You me? Yeah, when this was a bar. What happened, actually? We were getting his ass kicked by a couple of doors. I know, too, bastard. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. One vampire's supposed to be, you know, tough. Just because I'm a vampire doesn't mean I know kung fu. Besides, I had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. A couple? Really? You was trash. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time, we didn't even know each other. But because of that whole fiance, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, you know, to a blanket. I'm not gonna skip past the fact that that one scene that you had. It might be a month since I played this game, but I remember you two, especially you two, talking about some weird shit in my bar. I told you guys to get out, which I didn't leave. Some BTO, something like that. Some very rough stuff, sexual stuff. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive, so I hauled a cow. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the drivers where he lived, and I was stuck with him until morning. And for not leaving me on the street, girl. Those dwarves couldn't have killed me. Who was they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything. It's what they had ties to mafia, and I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. Yikes. They wanted me to launch their dirty money, so I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew how it would end, and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck. The universe sending me a guardian angel in my tiny. Hold on, before I read that, I usually check these, right? Stories. What we got for stories this time? A stray boy on a lonely cat. Okay. Midnight. The boy arrived at his home. The ticking sound of a cooling engine filled the darkness. Empty garage, followed by the scrap of the rusty metal door being forcefully closed. He leaves the garage, and there he is, waiting for him to come back home. She always wait in the same spot, around the same time. The boy always smile when he see her. Meow, the cat called the boy. I just got a random ad. Okay, demanding treatments he always receives from him every night in the same spot around the same time. He laughed quietly as he walked up to join her. You, why do you have like so spaced out apart? I noticed that you have been waiting for me, haven't you? Here, come here, said the boy to the cat while he pet her fur. The cat purred loudly and refused to stand still. She danced around him, standing up tall on 2 feet, rubbing her hair against his shin, and shared her affection while enjoying her nightly routine. Until suddenly, the boy decided that their interaction is enough for today. He stand up, walk away from her, and closed his door. The cat understand that their time for the day is up. They both return to their own life. The boy didn't give the cat something to eat, and the cat did not sleep next to him to help him relax, for she was not his and he was not hers. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that's a weird story. Hold on. If you wonder why they know my phone, if you're wondering why there's no music to the game, I turn it off because I'm listening to my own music and I don't play that copyright crowd. They don't care if the game don't have copyright. I don't take no chances with games, especially if if it's a game I'm gonna post as a video. I turn music off, straight off. If I plan on playing this game for a video, music comes straight off every time. If it's just gonna be a stream thing, music stay on. What a stroke of luck, the universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning, I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me that night before. Hey, music too loud, hold on. Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that count for nothing. I have to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. I'm still on the fact they said some very sexual stuff in my shop and they did not leave and they keep coming back here. We got Vampire Boy and the Werewolf. I knew both. I knew what both of them was before I even knew it. Cause one, he's too pale and he's too good looking, so I knew he was a vampire. Plus the white hair right there, dead giveaway. Him, he's too rough. He's very hairy. He got a lot of marks on him like he did in fights. That's a werewolf for you. Those two are very obvious. Oh, this drink is nasty. This drink is not hitting. It was the late 60s, mind you. The 60s, holy snap. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. I can tell. I was gonna say, how the heck you guys was friends back in the 60s? This would be damn near impossible. That's super rare. You know, racism and stuff. Especially since there's like a fantasy stuff. You know, you're a wolf and he's vampires, and you know, the wolf, I'm pretty sure they're not very likable. The vampire got a better chance of getting a job since they got, you know, very pretty and stuff. Werewolves. War veterans. Ah, I see. Oh yeah, war veterans. I forgot that's also a thing. So how did it go from working as a bodyguard to working in a hospital? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed. ID. I prefer it if we skip that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into any detail about it. It's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with something. If this is dirty, nasty shit again, you can get the hell out. Let's just say something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found my new purpose in life, helping other people's lives. Of course, it's not easy for a very werewolf to become a nurse in a Raicho hospital. Yeah. But, you know, so you could say I owe this guy my life, thanks to his stubbornness and helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. In a way, Silver, I'd like to order something now. Oh, now you want something. What would you like? Can you make a tea-based drink that warm and cool at the same time? A tea-based drink. Tea-based and warm and cool. What is this? Gotcha, bruh. Here's your order. Exactly what I wanted. By the way, I feel like this place is missing something today. I know one of my If you talk about that one fairy chick, I think she's a fairy. I can't tell. Or they, did she have like green hair? I forgot her name. Let me check this. Oh yeah, Freya. There we go. It's her, right? Yeah, Freya. Heidi model, blah 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 blah. Let's see. Birthday 8. Okay, no, it's bottom point right there. Favorite thing. The fact I've been blood sober for 10 years now. What I'm doing with my life. Currently a model, past, stock trader. Okay. Something. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Speak of the devil. Why do I keep drinking this? I need water. Hello, good people. Hey, Freya. And one vamp. Oh, I forgot you two got beef. You are racist. Freya, don't be racist, okay? Do not be racist. Oh yeah, no, never mind. He said something very rude. You didn't like the fact that he was saying something very honest. And for me, I agree with the vampire. He was being honest. You, Freya, you want to do stuff the nice way. I'm gonna be honest with you, Freya. You sound like one of my friends who try to do stuff the nice way, but you also say stuff in the honest way. But you always think you're right, but you never know when you're in the wrong. And that person is on my friend list. I'm not gonna say Xbox or PlayStation. It's one of those. You take a guess who I'm talking about. It's good to see you too, Freya. By the way, we were just talking about you. Really? Hold on, my fan not hitting me. Oh really? What about me? I was just surprised that you weren't here. Is that how you pick up young girls enough to be your grand? Okay. Freya, stop. You're mine, okay? You're mine. You're mine, Freya. It won't work on me. Yeah, she's off limits. She's mine. That's my friend. She's mine. Childhood best friend. Hey, I have no interest in flirting with you. I got high standards, you know. You look so tired, Freya. Yeah, he got high standards. You can tell. You really think he about to scoot that low to you, Freya? I'm just saying. I'll be honest with you, Ray. You more like a friend type. I don't really see you being in a relationship with you. Not even with me. You're more like a friend. It's like you don't. I don't think you. I'm just gonna put this out there. I don't believe that you go for guys. I'm just saying. You look like you swing for the different team. Just saying. Or you might be bi, but yeah, I'm just gonna say you're more likely to be lesbian than bi. You look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work. How can you tell? They call werewolf senses. Right. I showed Super my draft, and I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. That I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff, and I also did some story for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. That's good to hear. But please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. We do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, all your hospital industry life going. That's not even a word for you. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about, but mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it's to fit our income. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require intense care, such as operations, I'm not even sure if I say that word right. I go through what we do. I go through what we and how much it would cost them. Kind of like, Be there for people's lives, huh? Yeah. You can say that. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who get someone someone who get very emotional attached to patient will find this job pretty tough. Where hardly people like my friend here only see it from a business. Okay, hold on. I if you why are you calling him heartless? I kind of agree with Fred. If he heartless, I'm heartless because I don't care what happens to your family. I'm there for the money. Good point. Why do why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessary of it. Exactly, it's an interesting job, yet no one talk about it. Maybe because most, or just like me, we rarely talk about work outside of the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the pace in personal life anyway. So it's Lord, you can keep holding that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. You're afraid you're gonna say something, girl. Keep the thoughts to yourself. She's gonna turn this to a story. You need to be a bit less lower, though. Heidi, you've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. Whoa, I didn't know that. Wait, 50 years in the same position? Uh-huh. Holy. As for promotion, man, they keep offering me a new position, mostly take it. Not interested. Why? It's not something I want. Besides, as I told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. But what I get at the moment is more enough for me right now. And I still get raised while I'm doing this job. I really can't figure you out. That's good for you. Anyway, my shift started soon. Starting soon. I would have took the rate. I would have took the freaking what you call it, the promotion. But I guess if you like your spot, you like your spot. It's okay. Here's the thing about this type of stuff, right? If you're comfortable where you're at and if you making enough money and you're comfortable with the job, keep that spot. Usually, it is better to go for a promotion. But if you're comfortable where you're at and you know what you're doing, and you feel like this is a spot for you, do it. Do it. For example, there's some people who, let's just say janitors, right? Some people are fine with being janitors because they are comfortable being in that position. It's something that they are good at. If you're, for example, not everybody can be a teacher, right? They're not good with kids. They don't like being in front of people. Some people got anxiety. They can't teach. If you're comfortable doing that type of stuff, do it. If you don't want a promotion, if you just want to be a regular teacher helping kids get the education, do it. That's what you're good at. For example, people are like, oh, why would you do this? This like let's say like trash mans, right? People that go pick up trash in the neighborhood in your city. Let's talk about like them. They comfortable with doing that, right? They don't care what people think, like, oh, they smell kind of bad, from doing their job. Those people make a lot of money. Those people make a lot of money. Plus, they comfortable with doing it. It's somewhat easy. All you got to do is just go get trash, right, around the city. You're making bread. You're making bread. I guarantee you. I guarantee you not. I guarantee you not. Those people that picking up trash, yeah, sure, they might smell a little bit bad. They are making more money than everybody in that city. They up there. People probably like, oh, he probably make way less money. No, guarantee you, he's making more money than you ever would. He's making way more money than you. He probably he might well just call him the richest guy in your town or city. I guarantee you. Your month worth of salaries, he can make that in a day, guarantee it. He could probably make that in a week. Guarantee you. Just think about it. They are coming back from work in like these high expenses as cars, right? And vehicles. They got the freshest clothes on the planet. They got the best cars. but they working jobs like that. They're making money. They're comfortable doing that for a little bit. If like I said, if it's making you the money, do the job. Just work there for a little bit. Work there for maybe about a year or two, then, or even a few months. Just get the money up. Do something that you're comfortable with. Anyway, my shift starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you going to stay, Heidi? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. I see you in a few weeks, I guess. What you mean a few weeks? Yep. Safe trip. See you around, Silver. You, Freya. See ya. Take her on your way. It's kind of hard to believe someone like Garrett could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before. You were right. Okay, here's another thing I want to bring up. The whole best friend thing, right? The whole best friend. It is basically, I'm pretty sure some of you guys know my friend Mute. Me and him are the complete opposite of each other, but he's basically my best friend. These two right here, is basically just me and him. Mute is basically the werewolf, and I'm the vampire. Except for actually, I would be the werewolf and he would be the vampire. But due to the personality, I'm more like the vampire guy, and Mute would be more like the werewolf. Mute is very nice. He do what he can to help people. I'm more like this guy. I'm a little bit more rude. I'm truthfully honest. I don't know how to let things down easily, and I understand that. I've been told this multiple times that I don't know how to maybe try to smooth don't be too hard on a person. We just talked about that before you arrived. Oh really? Man, I forgot I can move like this. They kind of confuse me, like why did my screen just move? Man, I missed an interesting story. So how did you guys meet? Seriously? I have to retell the story? Yes. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar. Okay, I didn't mind if he actually retold the story. I would be actually interested. Whoa! I never knew Glad used to be in the army. I mean, he got the built to be in the front line. Still though, why did he make the jump from, how could I say, a very physical job to medic? Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. Alright. That's very interesting. Alright, this will be good. Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Are you trying to secrete a story from me? Obviously. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Seriously, Fred. Okay, first of all, Fred, you need to back the fuck off. That's his best friend. If his best friend, his friend is know for a fact that his, friend personal business. He's not gonna like just, say this stuff. Seriously, Freya? Come on. I won't get into detail, but going to war, it messes with your head. Oh, you see why I doesn't want to talk about it, huh? Freya, it should have been obvious. This is for everybody that been to war. If anyone that went to war, long, went to war and they hear a gunshot, they have PTSD. You know, what do you think, Freya? Jeez, it's obvious. I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. What you mean you don't get? Oh my God. The only thing he was confident in was his strength. So he only did work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma though, right? Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least it's the only thing he thought he could do. But you hire him for his muscle. Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Besides, he good at being a bodyguard, and we wasn't that close yet, so no personal feelings. I needed his strength, but then I got to be interested in him. Interested. I think he's a cool person. That's all. And after a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggest he talk about it with someone, seek help. But he refused. No surprise there. But I kind of pushed him to do it. How? Complicated. And eventually, he did go to get personal help. Of course, I have no idea what had happened in his therapy session. But in the end, he found a new purpose in life. He quit working for me. And not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. He's been working. Hold on, let me change my music. This is annoying. I don't like this. Somebody just gave me my shot. Oh, it's this fucker again. This alien. This filthy alien. I'm bad, that sounds racist. How about this one? Nope. Oh, that's not food. Good evening, everyone. Hold on. I never figured out this man's name. Oh boy. Good evening. It's nice to see you. I gotta turn this down. This music got worse to its distracting. There you go. It's nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, Portisa. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We should. Okay. This man said we. Like there's two people in there. Last time he came to my shop, he couldn't grab a chick. One ogre shit was about to beat his ass. Name we should have on Earth. Please tell us. Please call us Nell. You could have picked Josh, Kevin, Demequis or something. You picked Nell. That's your name? Okay. Somebody ain't gonna remember that shit. Nell. Yes. Can we get this person on my goddamn shop? I don't give a fuck if you won't copy. This man was talking about fisting people in the ass and shit. They was. They were talking about that. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names and interaction. But from what we have learned here, hold on. Let me check my YouTube. Did I have a face cam on? Cause if I did, I'm gonna turn my face cam. I need to go back into my videos. Voila. It seems like the name Nair has a lot of. Turn that down some. So you guys can hear my. Let me go here. Okay, I did not have a face cam on. Okay, we good. It seemed like the name Nail had a lot of association with Earthling effort in intergalactic exploration. Okay, hold on. Let me go with you here, and I guess it's information about him. Nail. Nail. Okay, we learned nothing. It's just nothing but it's just his face. Okay. Oh my god. This gang got some freaky people. I know that. I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So hello, my name is Freya. You could say I'm a regular here. Yeah, she's a regular. As in, she stay in a fucking corner, don't leave. She doesn't pay for anything. She just take a drink and leave. You sir? Howdy. You come here often? For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah. Oh, you're not from around here. You are we. Where do you come from? Far away. By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more? More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system mean nothing. That sounds far away indeed. Bro, just say that you're a fucking alien. That's all you gotta do. You doing all this complicated shit. And this is what I'm talking about, this Freya shit, talking about she's a regular hit. Bitch, you don't even leave my shop. You just buying shit and just leave. You don't pay for a damn thing. You order one damn coffee and people fucking business 24 damn 7. What are you doing in Seattle? Oh yeah, I feel we in Seattle. Wait, where's Seattle? Is that Chicago or some shit? Hold on, let me look it up. Huh? Are you laughing at me? They be talking about some weird shit on this game. I wasn't kidding when they were talking about all that fisting stuff. Like, get the hell on my damn shop. I didn't know what they were talking about. At first I had to look it up, like, what this word mean? Like, oh, yeah, some nasty freaks. What are you doing in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like this? Oh, this. We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. An image. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce that shit. Avon cover, okay? No wonder you look familiar. As for what we're doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skill with Earthling. But before that, please let us order something from the Batista. What do you want to drink? The usual. That is how you say it, yes? Yes. So, anything. Yeah, we won't be able to taste the difference anyway. You really can't taste anything. Yes. What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something? Interesting but we thought you would be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Okay, bet. I got you, buddy. Got you. I can make a drink for you. I can make a drink. Please surprise us, okay? I got you. Hold on. We go with milk. We go with some honey here. We go with some mint. This mint. Got you. There you know. Got you served. Let's see. I hope I got this right. Thank you. Hold on. Let me see. Oh my god. Self-summary, please rewrite your profile here. Everything, please rewrite your profile here. While I'm doing live, please rewrite your. Thank you. Okay, Nell. What the? It's arresting. The way, yo, you dipping your finger in my drink? I just noticed, like, why they? I was so, I was so confused, like, why she said what the? And he said interesting. I looked down, I'm looking at him like, what's wrong? He drinking it weird. I look down. He's got his finger in the drink. Like, what the heck? You know what this remind me of? That one scary movie where they were putting like fingers in their mouths about, this is how we communicate. This is how we say hello. This is how we pee. Like, oh. Before you ask, yes, that's how we drink. I can tell. This. What? He saw he put that finger up like, ooh. What is this? We have never been able to taste anything in our life, but this is a breakthrough. We have to report this immediately. Okay. Done. Thank you so much from all of our kind. You are one interesting person. Thank you. I'm gonna be honest with you, I want you out of my shop. I honestly want him out of my shop. I mean, I like him, but he's being weird now. That was a compliment? Yes. Normally, yes, but you can't be so sure with Freya. Yeah, to be honest with you, Freya is not that type of person. Freya, you got to be careful with Freya. She's the type of person that would talk shit about behind your back. I'm just saying. I guarantee you, as soon as you leave from this building, she's gonna say something. She always does. She always got something to say. Freya. You cannot trust Freya, I'm gonna be honest with you. But you can't be so sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form. The reason why I probably look at my YouTube video, trying to see how long I usually make these. I forgot, like probably like I think, or if I remember correctly, like each chapter. So like each day, like a different day, I turned that into a video. I forgot. I was just checking how long my video used to be. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Nell? Us? We're travelers. We're doing our job in space. You call the Milky Way? What kind of job? We're tasked with the mission to spread our seed. You really are here to find a date, all the way from a galaxy far, far away. Wow. It's our perv exists everywhere in the universe. Feeling attack, old man? Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand, but we are glad that we can make you laugh. I read that completely wrong, kinda. Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breathe with us? We are sorry, but that is classified information. Oh man. He's taking over the planet. That's what it is. But we believe it is our right to share it with you tonight, thanks to this eye-opening drink from the Batista. I hope you this story. So why? Everyone, including us and you and everyone else, is tasked to keep the balance of the universe. But sometimes it's hard for some civilizations to maintain balance by themselves, because unknown threats that are beyond each civilization power can appear. And that is where we come in. I still don't see the relation between that and impregnation here. Okay, you're quite dense, aren't you? Hey, you came here to give seed, so a half-breed of your kind can be born here. The half-breed would be half early and half whatever you are. Yes, assuming that you can find, assuming that you have some power that we can't pretend. We're trying to make us. You're trying. I can't read. I cannot read. You're trying to make sure Earth will have its own protector. That is 100% correct. Holy shit! You're trying to give her a superhero. Yes, that is what your people would call the protector. But why go through all the hassle? It sounds like a lot of work. Why not just explain this to someone? I'm sure a lot of women wouldn't mind giving birth to a superhero. Sadly, it's not that simple. The future protector has to be someone that loves this planet more than anything. They have to be born out of love, which we have learned. It's very complicated feeling. Yeah, so basically if you dated, let's say if you dated a chick that was just, very rude, just don't give a crap about the earth. Yeah, good chance you're gonna make a super villain instead of a hero. We have it easier back home due to the nature of our communication. We understand everyone deeply by default, so everyone on our planet love each other from the moment they're born. That sounds beautiful and creepy. Why? I'm not gonna lie, it kind of is creepy. It's not like your planet is just a giant spiritual origin. It is. That's what I was thinking. That was a badly chosen word, but it roughly smells to the truth. Oh my, ew! I don't want to think of that. Just imagine if you just like go to their planet and you just step on some goop. That they want to call some goop, and it's like all over your feet. It's kind of weird. It would be worse for me because I don't like wearing shoes or a shirt. So I just get the goop all over my toes, like in between my toes. All stepping out in it. Imagine somebody random, like it sounds like they're playing like full of pervs. Imagine somebody random like just sucking on my toes with that goop all in between. Ew. The reason why I'm getting into detail in this because I'm trying to make you guys uncomfortable because I know somebody is lurking in my stream right now. Don't know who it is, but I see you lurking. So I'm making it very uncomfortable for you. Like just imagine that, you got the goop all in between your toes and one of the aliens just sucking on it, just licking the goop out between. I hate myself. This video is not for kids. Oh my. Once I get to a stopping point, I'm not gonna end stream, I'm just gonna grab some water. Cause my face is getting numb. This is why I hate reading, cause my face is getting numb right now. I usually when I read a lot, my face gets very dry, like dehydrated. And I can feel it. That's why I kind of took a break from playing this game for a few months because it was fucking with me. Same thing with Angel or Delph. I'm very close to the end. I probably could have finished that like days ago. I'm pretty sure I can finish that game tonight if I wanted to. If I ended this like in 3 hours, if I play this game for 3 hours and play Angel or Delph, I probably can beat that. But due to the fact that I get very sleepy and I have to, before I can post any of my Angel or Delph videos, I have to go back and edit that. If that what you say is true, soon we help them to get laid with love. Guidance is all we need. Otherwise, we might be responsible for the birth of a super evil person. I was just saying that if you get with the wrong person, you might end up making a super villain. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it's going well. I can say that because last time you went in here, the orc chick wanted to punch you in the face. From what I remember. I'm not surprised with how quirky and unique you are. Not many women can handle that. Could you handle them though? Me? I don't know what you think. What do you think? Oh wait, hold back up. Back up right now. Back up. Freya is off limits. Besides, I think she's lesbian. She's most definitely not bi. She give me more of a. I mean, like I said before, she give me lesbian vibes. But if she is straight or bi, she's mine. So back the fuck up. You're you're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date, or maybe go farther. If it not, if it got you a good story. Ah. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're wrong though. He is not wrong. You know damn well you would do what it takes to get you a story. I go on a date with him, but I do not like to sleep around. Oh, okay. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People offer me a lot. How? How do people mistake you for getting around a lot? I'm sorry, but you don't look like the type. I'm gonna be honest, you don't look like the type to have friends. I'm pretty sure I'm your only friend. And you only talk to the people who come here. Cause I know for a fact you do not get around a lot. You're in my story the moment I open up. The moment I open up my store, you're in here. And you won't leave. She don't leave even after the store is closed, right? She stayed like an hour late. Like, go home. Go get a life. I've been trying to kick you out of here. Go make some friends. Meet some people. Stop sitting in the corner and trying to listen to people's stories. Excuse me, miss. From what we got. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Nell trying to get some. Nell trying to get some kitty cat. I'm trying not to curse too much. Does it mean you're willing to breathe with us in the stand for our story? Wow, no wonder you're missing. Yeah, I'm gonna say, see exactly. This is the reason why his mission goes so well. I already know what the title for this video is gonna be. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner, but in exchange for story. But I only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. It's not that you either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. We have heard those terms before. Let's check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, when Earthling made with one another's life, yes, they call it commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why, with such world, do you still face over problem? None of you mentioned that. We don't have enough control of ourselves, and those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention, some races live for a very, very long time. So even though they are rule about having kids, there can also be strict enforcement a lot on people who still break them. I've read that completely wrong. I just skipped some words. You know, Earthling boasts about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least from what we gather from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case. The Earthling are stupid. That's the easier way to put it. We learned so much today. But we have another question for Miss Freya. Ask away. How can we become your husband? Okay. Nell, get on my nerve here. You need to back up. First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time, you would start by dating before you talk about marriage. Okay, so how can we become your boyfriend? You can start by asking her whether she actually single. Understood. So Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I am single. Oh, I skipped the words. Sorry, I was reading inside my head. That's why I was moving so fast. The past to start into a date between people, but usually it takes some time before you. Oh, it's that's the stuff. Why are we talking about this? Because this reminds me of something that happened back in the beginning of this year, and I don't want to talk about it. So can we start talking about this whole dating crowd? Because now this part is just embarrassing for me. This reminds me of something that somebody said, and to me, I'm trying to forget that that even happened. I'm just gonna pretend like that's a dream. Sometimes I believe that it wasn't real. How long it been? Wow, the breeding process on Earth is truly extremely complicated. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker, someone good at communicating with others. That would be a that would really be challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Women prefer it if it's their male partner wear on condoms. Yeah, condoms. It's something you wear out to prevent pregnancy. What will you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Pleasure. All the information is too much to process in one evening. So we talk about using condom, but how do your kind have sex? Like seeing how you drink, a condom might be something we can't use at all. Hmm, that's true. How do you do it? We're pretty flexible with that. Wait a minute. We ain't about to talk about this in my shop. Why are we always talking about sex in my shop? Just leave. Pretty flexible, but we cannot detail unless we agree to do that mating ritual. I don't trust that. Hmm. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, you do not need to worry. It would not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Especially the mental part. We did our research. We tried it on the testing object we made. It was proven mental capacity of Earth is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. You mean a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission? This newfound information, we are not sure yet. This is yet to be discussed after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We are off now. Bye. Take care of yourself, sir. Thank God. I did not want to talk about sex in my shop. Get out. That was really something. Indeed. Well, hey, Heidi, what you talking about? You and your wolf best friend were talking about some BTL stuff. Some putting your hands in people, bondage, tying up. You said the first time they came here was for a date. Wait, huh? No. Stop. But okay, I gotta go back. Hold on. I accidentally hit a button and it was doing the stuff for me. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came, and then they asked, and then they mistook Miss Merlin for the date. The game developer, wow, I dread to think how that went. It was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such knife. I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I last spoke with her? Time? You mean? Wait, are you talking about that one chick, that Scorpius or some shit? I think it was her. Right? Hold on, let me check. Her name Miss Luden, right? No, that's not it. Yeah, that's Scorpius. Burkus, Scorpius, Sets Demons thing. I don't forgot how to say the name. Yeah, her. Oh, showing her some concern now, are you? Just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come here a few days ago, and Freya was being pretty nosy to the point that missed the conversation. My, you really took a knife for starting this trouble. Sally, I have to agree with that. I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gallagher join a random conversation, unless it's really quite pique his interest, or it is ignore him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to tomorrow, so I'm off for the day. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? Only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh well, it'll be a peaceful week then. Yeah. Anyway, I need to get going as well. I can tell these two are gonna be great friends. They are both being dicks. Just saying. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. You get the heck out of my shop. You didn't order a damn thing. I want my money. I need to put a new rule. If you come to my shop, you have to order. Simple as that. I didn't even notice that. I really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. Hey, that's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cow? Dang, but I'm riding my bike. All right then, see you around. Take care on your way, folks. This is a new day.